Hi.
Hello.
We are late because it's April, but by the time this is posted, it'll be May.
Yep.
But these are the books we've bought in Peru in 2019.
Yes.
We'll
Bought
just,
or
or
were given.
yes. So there's not too many.
Yeah.
So go ahead and start.
So this one, I believe, came from our friend Andrea.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. China Dolls by Lisa C. I don't know what this is about.
My grandma's read books by Lisa C. before, and she likes them. I think they're like historical fiction.
Okay.
So it takes place, I think, World War II. This one takes
San
place.
Francisco, 1938.
Yeah. It sounds cool.
Yeah.
We'll read it someday.
Yeah.
I bought at bookstore here in Arequipa. Furthermore, by Taheri Mafi. I'm sure I pronounced that wrong. I'm really sorry. So this is a middle grade, which is not normally what I read, but I read the second book in this series, although they're not like linear, so it's okay if you read the second one first, which is called Witchwood, and I really, really liked it. I read it on from my library, so I found this and picked it up so I can read the first one.
Another one that I picked up kind of recently when we were on one of our trips to Lima, and by that I mean, gosh.
Like a year ago.
Woo, it's been a while.
Yeah.
Is by they had there's a Mexican bookstore or a bookstore sponsored by I think the Cultural Ministry of Mexico in Lima.
I'll link the bookstore down below.
Yeah, they had a 30th anniversary series I think of the sciences and arts, and they had this book on climate change, and it's beautiful. It's got a lot of great graphs and information from a prominent Latin American source. So I'm curious to read this, not only for the information within, but also get a little bit of practice in Spanish and things in my industry. So I'm looking forward to this one.
So this is a bit of a funny story. Well, by the time this goes up, it might be out already. But the new Little Women movie's coming out soon. So I thought, hey, it would be really nice to reread Little Women by Louisa May Alcott. So I found this. I don't even know if it's been so long, I don't know if I got it here or in Lima. I think here. And it's like a really cute copy. But then once Clint and I moved and we unpacked our books, I actually have 2 copies already of Little Women.
Wait, so this is your third?
This is the third copy. But one, to be fair, is like the little Scholastic version that's like abbreviated.
For kids and stuff,
yeah. So I just reread this like a month ago and very happy about it. Very good. So, yeah.
Another one that I picked up. This was at a book fair. This was at a book fair. Where did we get this? There was a book fair.
No. What you're thinking of is there was you wanted to buy this when we went to Uruguay last year.
That's
but
what it was.
You didn't, and so then you found it here.
Right. Yes, I found it. I ended up finding it in Lima. That's what it was.
Yeah.
Okay. So this is another Gabriel Garcia Marquez. We have quite a collection, growing collection. This is El Coronel no tiene quien le escriba. So in English, that's no one writes to the colonel. I don't know what to expect from this one. This is obviously all in Spanish, and so I'm looking forward to kind of flexing my Spanish readings a little bit.
And it's really small.
And it's a short story. It's a short thing, but I just love Marquez's work. It's so good. So I'm really looking forward to this.
He's got really good imagery.
Yeah, absolutely. He's just fantastic. I can't recommend it enough. So
so my next one is a graphic novel. I got this at one of our favorite bookstores in Lima called El Virrey, and we'll link our favorite bookstores down below because if you're in Peru, you should go there.
Definitely.
So it's to practice my Spanish. It's a story that I know well, Romeo and Juliet. So I haven't picked it up yet because all of our books have been packed away. Now they're not. So I'm excited to read through this. The illustrations aren't like mind-blowing, but it's a graphic novel.
Yeah.
So I'm excited to read that.
So this one's really special. So over the last year, actually it's been a little bit more than a year now, we have been practicing a semi-weekly Sangha, which is a group meditation. And I was introduced to this gentleman by my very good friend Alex, if you're watching, Thich Nhat Hanh, who is originally from Vietnam and has established, I don't know if I'd call them monasteries.
Yeah.
Monasteries. all across the world. And what I've read and what I have heard from Thich Nhat Hanh, I'm very impressed, and he's just a very thoughtful person. And I know I'm probably blaspheming to all of you who may know of him and his work, but this is Peace in Every Step, and I've just learned so much, and I've really gained a lot from the limited exposure I've had to Thich Nhat Hanh's kind of teachings and thoughts, and so I'm really looking forward to this. Thank you, Alex.
Yeah, Alex gave us that, and I'm excited about it as well.
Yeah.
So this next book isn't actually the book I bought in Peru, but it's the same book. This is my copy. It's called Two Old Women by Velma Wallace. So I bought this in the United States. I actually read it for a literature class when I was in university, but I bought this book for my grandma. I found it at a used bookstore here. I'll link it down below. It's El Lector. And I really enjoyed this, and I think it's a great story about valuing every member of the community. So when my grandma was really ill in 2019, I bought this book, and Clint's parents were nice enough to take it back to Wisconsin with a little care package that I made up for her. So it's a really good book, and it's short, so you should read it. It's good. That's all.
Yeah, that's all we have.
Short one.
Very short one.
And we'll be back at some point later with our U.S. book haul that we do annually.
Yes.
That will be longer.
Yeah. As usual.
Yeah. So that's it,
Alrighty.
and we'll see you next time.